Hello and welcome back to On Your Beauty. Today's video is going to be just a sort of really simple get ready with me kind of tutorial. It's for those days when you don't want to wear too much makeup but you fancy just something a wee bit extra. I'm just going out walking about. It's a beautiful day, so I thought I'd have something kind of simple but evened up my skin a wee bit and just made me look a wee bit healthier. I'm still feeling a wee bit coldy, so this is just making me feel a wee bit healthier. If you have any questions, please let me know down below, and if you would like to see how I created this look, you can keep watching.
So I'm starting with this Geléee green tea BB cream. It's a new BB cream, and I'm applying that without any kind of primer or anything else, just with my fingers, and going to blend that into my skin. And of course, don't forget to blend down your neck. I'm just taking my MAC Painterly Paint Pot all over my eyelids. This will act as my primer. I'm doing this while my BB cream sort of settles a bit and dries down and softens into my skin, before I'm then taking my Pink Escape Josie Maran Cheek Geléee and an F stippling brush. Make sure you dab off the excess there. And I'm just applying that to my cheeks, and then once I've applied the colour I will blend in the edges. I also like to take my fingers just to dab it a wee bit more and soften that in so it's a bit more natural. Back to eyes, and I'm taking the Maybelline Colour Tattoo in Permanent Taupe, and I'm just popping that all over the moving part of my lid with my finger and making sure I get a fair amount of colour there, so I will go back in another time, so I'll do the right eye, then the left eye, and then repeat. You want to make sure as well you get it nice and tight along your lash lines. You don't want any sort of fleshy colour showing through. So I'm now blending that with just any sort of blending brush, and as you can see it is taking the colour off a wee bit there, so I'm just going back in with my finger and adding a bit more colour, and then I will blend it in again. Now I'm taking Gold Emerald, which is a single shadow from 17, and I'm popping that just sort of mainly in the centre of my lid, and then I will soften it out towards the edges as well. And of course going back and blending that crease again to make sure it's a nice smooth transition. Now for mascara, I'm going to use this Hypnose Volume Mascara. I've already curled my lashes, so I'm just going to pop on a decent coat on my top lashes. On to brows, so I'm just going to comb them through and get a wee bit of shape to them before I go in with L'Oreal's Brow Artist Plumper in medium dark, and I'm going to just lightly run this through my brows. I'm going to just take my time and gradually build up a bit of colour. Then I'm just combing them through to make sure there are no clumpy bits. Now back to my face, and I'm taking the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I'm placing this just lightly under my eyes. I don't want very much, just a wee bit to brighten everything slightly. Using my finger to dab it in and to blend it in, and again working that out towards the outer part of my eye. For blemishes, I'm going to use the 17 4 paint, and I'm just dabbing it anywhere where I have any redness. So around my mouth, on my chin, on my cheeks, one of those kind of days. Just brightening my eyes using the Rimmel Scandalised Pencil in Nude, before I then set my face using Urban Decay's De-Slick Mattifying Setting Powder. And I'm actually using the wee pad from the compact, and I'm pressing and rolling onto my face, along my T-zone, slightly under my eyes to set my concealer. And I'll also do on my chin, and also just around my nose area as well, just anywhere where I might get shiny basically. just taking this big fan brush to get rid of any excess powder. Finally for lips, I'm using Jordana's Twist and Shine Bab Stain in Honey Love. I've been absolutely loving this recently. You may have seen it in my February favourites. Love it. Such a nice easy colour to wear, even if I do get it outside my lips. So that's the finished look. Nice and simple. Really quite quick to do. You don't have to do the 17 shadow, the gold emerald over the top if you don't fancy. I just felt like it today. It added a nice wee bit of sheen. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like if you like, please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video.